Apologizing, eh? Steph, you bring up a really good point. I find that not only myself, but other people I know always end up apologizing for who they are. And I agree, that's just not right. I usually end up getting picked on because I'm really interested in Korean and Japanese culture. Right now, what's been really big for me and my roommate has been K-pop. We just recently went to the UKISS concert and I've gotten asked 1,000 times, why did we go all the way to San Francisco for a weekend to just go to a concert? To me, that's a really big thing, but to somebody else, it's not so important. And being constantly asked, why do you like that, or why is that something that you're interested in, really hurts. Because you feel like the other people just aren't interested in you. Because if that's something that you're interested in, they should at least feign at least just a little bit of interest, right? So I see where you're coming from, Steph. Even if you're not interested in what your friend's interested in, you should at least pretend that you're interested in it. Just a little bit. Because then they feel like you're interested in them, not just the thing that they're interested in. Did that just make any sense? Anyway, I bet you're wondering why I'm so dressed up. Well, today, St. Cloud State, the university that I'm attending, does not have school. Please tell us, Amanda, why don't you have school? Oh, well, I'd love to tell you why. It is because it is freaking cold outside. It is cold. Now, some people don't understand how cold it is in Minnesota right now. It's really cold. And I bet you're saying, why does she keep saying it's just really cold? It's been so cold outside that we think 11 degrees above zero is like a tropical heat wave. Hey guys, don't mind me, just enjoying this really nice weather. Oh, these shorts? I'm not quite sure how cold it technically is today. I know that we've had some really cold temperatures where it was negative 60 degrees and people were saying it was colder than Mars. It was colder than Mars. So we have a school day, technically, right? Remember when you were a child and school days was what you always wanted in the wintertime or any time? Well, now it's a little bit different. Being in college, school days are not as fun. You actually can't go outside and play in the snow, not because it's just extremely cold outside, but because you have a shit ton of homework. You have a book to read. You have to take a shit ton of notes on the book that you read, and you have math homework. Not to mention painting, because you're an art student. So what am I going to do with my school day? I'm going to do my homework. Okay, maybe I'm not going to always be doing my homework all day long. I do know I'll probably end up watching a drama, being distracted by my roommates. Netflix is kind of addicting. Oh, and there's Facebook to check. I have to constantly keep up on my emails. And texting can be so much more fun than reading my Race in America homework. So I guess the question is, for Steph and for you viewers, if anybody actually is watching this right now, if you could do anything you wanted to on your school day off, what would it be? Well, that was my video for Monday. As usual, I feel like I said absolutely nothing useful. Oh boy. Stay tuned for Friday's video where Steph will tell you something probably 10 times more interesting than I can. So, see you next Monday, guys. So we call this art.